Okay, let's get down to business. In this video, I'm going to talk about how the god of myself made 36,000 by turning down clients. Now, you must be looking at this title and thinking, how did he make 36 grand turning down clients? I'm not even getting clients. How did he do it turning down clients? Well, the truth is, I really know my stuff. I am just such a god in this industry that a guy like me can just walk in, turn down clients, and make money. I'm just so good at it. No, but with jokes aside, this is a really cool story, and I think it really highlights a lot of what really goes into successful people in the online marketing industry. And I really want to share this one with you because it's one that really changed the direction of my career and something that really should help you if you're trying to get clients right now or you're just trying to get an online business working, and working with other people is an important part of that. So back in the day, I had this SEO agency called Jump Online. I'm actually going to show you a video here of me being a sleazy salesman.
Responsive websites adapt to the device they're on by moving.
Now, the biggest joke of this, if you actually listen, is that that voice of mine is voiced over. Okay, I had someone record me, and the noise was so windy that I later on basically recorded the voice and put it over the clip.
And
And
scaling content. This ultimately
what the hell am I wearing, right? What the hell is that belt? So this guy here was trying to get clients back in the day. Back then, I used to think I was the complete boss when it came to the agency world. I used to think I was strolling up, getting clients. I had the hook and the chill. Anyway, so Gary Wilson, this would have been when I was about 18 years old, 17 years old, decided he was going to go and get clients. I had this agency called Jump Online, and I was at a local networking event, one of these stupid BNI things that I don't go to anymore. Anyway, I managed to somehow get a landscape gardening client off of that networking event, and I got that guy some pretty good results. He's one of my first clients, and he was paying me about £1,000 a month, which at the time was a lot of money. I was at university at the time as well, and all of my friends weren't making anything, so me making £1,000 a month, bill, was really good. And I used to think I was a boss, and what ended up happening was this guy actually referred me to one of his friends that was down in Cambridge. So this guy down in Cambridge tutored economics. So I think he was one of the lecturers inside Cambridge University, and he lectured people on economics. And the guy wanted help to get more tutoring clients, in the evenings. And for some reason, the landscape gardener had referred him and basically said to him, "Hey, speak to this guy. He helped me get a lot of business. Maybe SEO is the right thing." So at the time, I was still trying to figure out if I could help a tutor doing economics in Cambridge University who could only work with students in Cambridge University if SEO was the right thing. It's absolutely not, because how many students in Cambridge University, of which there's probably like 80 people, actually need tutoring services from a tutor in Cambridge? So I kind of worked that one out. It took me a wee bit longer than it should have. And I told them, look, ranking your website in Google, it's not really going to be enough search volume for that kind of thing. I don't think you should do it. And the guy was trying to offer me about £500, £1,000 a month. It was a lot of money. He knew what the other guy, I was charging the other guy. So he was willing to pay. But I told him, no, I said, don't pay me that, because SEO is not the right thing. What you should do, I said, is go and put some flyers up inside your university, go and actually market yourself more locally, because that's the kind of clients you actually need. And at the time, he was super appreciative, and we hung up the phone. Now, bearing in mind, my agency hadn't taken off at this point. I had said no to probably one of the only opportunities I was getting at that point, and it actually turned out really good, because 3 weeks later, my phone rang from a hypnotherapist in London who basically needed SEO. And this guy, I don't know how the hell he found me, but this guy was like, look, Gary, I've heard amazing things. I just want to work with you. Just tell me what it's going to cost. I'm ready to sign up. I'm going to go. And I was like, right, okay, so this looks like a really good niche. This is great for SEO. There's a lot of search volume for this. And basically, I turned around to the guy and, billed him $3,000 a month. And he took it, and it was great. And then before he paid the first bill, I said to him, I said, dude, how did you find me? Like, where was it from? And it was the guy, Andy, who had been in Cambridge University, who was actually one of his friends who had told him, and he said, just because you had turned down my friend actually made it so that I knew I had to work with you, because if you were turning down people because you didn't think SEO was right for them, I knew that if I came to you and I needed SEO, that you would only sell it to me if it was right for me. Now, Majority of people who sell any digital marketing service or SEO would not have done that. And the thing was, that guy ended up paying me 36,000. He just handed it over, 36,000 over the next couple of years. And he was so pleased in the results. And he was so eager to work with me, all because of how he found out about me. All because I had the integrity with the guy previous to him to say no. And the majority of you guys out there that are out there trying to sell stuff don't do this. And that's why I'm making this video. You actually need to have a little bit of integrity and a little bit of a backbone to only sell your services if it's right. Because what ends up happening is you start to attract people who are right for you when you do that. If I had taken on that first guy, I can guarantee what would have happened is he would have paid me for 2 or 3 months. He would have been pissed off. I probably would have had to have refunded some of the money because I had sold a guy SEO services that wasn't right for him. And I'd basically stolen the guy's money when I knew at the very start it wasn't the right thing for him. If you're out there doing this yourself, make sure that the guys you're working with, the guys you're choosing to work with, are like that. Because the result was I ended up making probably £30,000 more by doing that, okay? And I think that guy referred me over. It's a snowball effect when you attract yourself out in the right way, you have integrity, and you have a good mindset in business. So hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.